45 minutes south of Louisville, police in Radcliff are looking for a missing girl, a young woman who walked away from their lives. But is she choosing to stay away? Tonight, Shay McAllister and the Unsolved team taking us to Hardin County for Kamaria Johnson's story.
Every missing persons case has a collection of evidence.
This is Kamaria's case.
A binder, typically tucked away, holding hundreds of documents, pictures, and clues.
Goes on and on.
Sometimes you get one tip and it would help you solve the case, and sometimes you could receive several hundred or thousands and you still don't solve it.
And in this teen story, the latter is the reality. Though one sighting still sticks out. A single surveillance video, Kamaria's mother says, holds more meaning than anything else.
Feels like she may even be fearful that I wouldn't even be able to protect her.
Kamaria Johnson was 16 years old when she walked away from her home in Radcliff, Kentucky, May of 2021. Lieutenant Brian Davis has been working her case since then.
It was very early morning, 1 or 2 in the morning. She and her father had become involved in an argument, and then he went back to work, and then she left the house.
And she didn't take anything with her. According to her mother, no phone, no money, and the most stunning detail of all, no glasses.
She cannot see without her glasses. That is like a part of her, it's like, it's a necessity.
At first, police say they weren't highly concerned because the teen had left home before. But families say almost instantly they knew something wasn't right.
After 24 hours, I knew something was wrong. Nobody heard from her. It's like she disappeared almost.
Desperate for signs of life, the family posted an online reward asking for any information on the missing girl.
A young gentleman reached out to me and told me he had dropped her off at a store in Meade County.
The first clue in the case, and it was also caught on camera. A man admitting to picking up Kamaria on the highway, miles from her house, and then dropping her off at a gas station miles past that.
When I first saw it, I was glad to see her moving. I was disheartened to notice that the picture does not reflect the Kamaria that I know.
Hours after the altercation with her dad, with only the clothes on her back, Kamaria got out of the car and walked into the store. It's the last time she was seen alive.
She just went off the map, went off the radar. It is unusual for kids to just up and disappear.
But that's what happened in this case. Police say the man who dropped her off at the gas station was interviewed at length and ruled out as a person of interest. There has been no sign of the 16-year-old on social media. Canine search dogs' trails have gone cold, and her friends and family haven't heard from her in a year. Even still, the detective is holding out hope she could be found.
I really do feel that Kamaria is still around. I'm hoping she's in Louisville.
But he says at this point they have few options to move the investigation forward without new information.
We've exhausted, like I said, search warrants and everything else.
Kamaria's family says,
it's just the unknown, the not knowing, that's the most painful.
They won't rest until they find the missing teen.
I want to be able to enjoy things with my daughter. I want to be able to see her graduate from high school. I want to help her to go to college. I just want her back in my life.
Once again here tonight, Kamaria was last spotted in Meade County, but like police said, they do believe that she could be right here in Louisville. If you have seen the teenager or know anything about her whereabouts, you can make an anonymous tip by calling the number we have on your screen right now tonight. It is 270-351-8477.